Right, I'm going to show you Holden Astra Ecotech. We got it on the battery maintainer. I'll show you. It's on supply. I got 25 amps of supply going in from the ecotech charger. We'll go inside now. Show you. It's where the there's a cover, needs to be lifted out. OBD 2-port. Not all pins are populated, as you can see. This is my IDIAC. There's my Huawei tablet. There's our key. Turn the ignition on. Here the fuel pump. Shut the door. Turn the steering wheel so we can see. Now going to have to pull it out. Pull. Get my extension on here. I'm going to plug it in, pull it fully out. Okay. Now going to get out. There's nothing on this tablet. The only app, IDIAC. It's going to be real time. Show you. EOBD is free demo, sort of what it can do. We got GM. Now GM is a separate one. Holden is a separate one. Well, this is a Holden, but actually this is not a Holden. We know it's an Astra, so it's an Opel. So we gotta go. I've purchased. These are to be purchased, to be downloaded, which I don't have. I didn't see the need. European. I think I must have clicked demo. European. Here we go. Here we go. Opel. It's an Opel. Opel. That's my software version. There's a lot more you can download. There's probably a newer version out now for me to purchase. Check latest version. We are not on the internet, so we can't do that. So this tool works without internet as well. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Okay. Okay. You can go automatically search. We can choose. It's either an Astra or a Zafira. We go the Astra because we don't have a Zafira. It tells us the VIN. It tells us it's an Astra G. It's the engine Z18XA. Please record it. Blah blah blah. Okay. It's doing its progressive system scan. And we have 2 faults, and we have 1 fault, and we have 1 fault. In the thing. I'll show you. We have a power steering control module fault as well. So I'm not sure, these faults may all be set by the ignition misfire that I had a video previously just uploaded. We'll see, we have to fix one thing after another as it comes. And not jump to conclusions. %. %. It'll be quite a while, so I won't be able to edit this video because I want you to see real time how long it takes without chopping anything out, because video editing makes everything a lot more easier than what it really is. Immobilizer okay, IC cluster okay. Soft top, it's not a convertible, it doesn't have it. There's no headlight leveling device by the looks. This model could potentially have it because it's ESP, no ESP. It also says ABS not equipped, and I've actually looked. I don't think there is ABS on this, which is surprising. Radio scanning. I think there's a problem with the software in this launch with this, because it also said there were 8 fault codes in the radio on the Arab Arena that I done a scan on. So I'm sort of dismissing that because the radio actually works well, but we have to keep it in our mind. Maybe something's wrong somewhere, setting some codes because of that. %. Are we any more models? Immobilizer. See, car radio. Car 300 has 8 faults. So then there's more radios which are not equipped. Don't know if there are different versions of the car having different radios. Let's see, are we done? 91%. $95. 100. So there's 2. Do a fault report. There's EOBD error stored by transmission control module not present. CAN bus communication TCM invalid. That's a U code. We have all these codes here. We'll go back. I think these are all the radio codes. We have 2 in the engine. Tells me the thing again. There's the pin code for the immobilizer right there, I think. Here we go. Diagnostic trouble codes. Read fault code. You got a P07. We also have a CAN bus, no communication with TCM. So I'm not even sure, because I've never seen the CAN bus light come on my box. Okay, so we go back. Gonna clear that. Yes. Okay. Diagnostic trouble codes, read fault code. No fault code. Read data stream, diagnostic trouble codes, read data stream. Show you the data list. This is all the things you can look at. Fuel pump relay, throttle position. Let's confirm and see what happens. Fuel pump inactive, throttle position. Let's see what's going to happen if I push on it. Partial load. So that's all we're going to get, idle, partial load. So you can check if it does anything. Sometimes it does a bit more. But here, mass airflow sensor, engine speed, brake switch, fuel level. Short-term fuel trim. Go back. Additional data list. There's more. Let's go into the specials. Data display immobilizer status. Immobilizer function programmed. Security wait time. Confirm. Yes, security wait time inactive. Don't want to turn the ignition off. Actuation test. Fuel pump relay test. Inactive. We can go activate. I hope you can hear the pump. You can see the voltage dropped 13.5, 13.3. So I can turn bidirectional fuel pump on and off. Ignition coil cylinder test. Connect spark plug tester cylinder 1. I actually done this test, but which misguided me, including the oscilloscope, led me down a wrong path, and I didn't see that it was actually misfiring to the side of the wall. You couldn't, I don't think you could see it back then as good as it could do now, but we can activate and deactivate, activate. Hope we don't go off with a bang. Active, inactive. We go quit. I know it worked. Disconnect test spark plug. We can do all 4 cylinders, spark, fuel tank, ventilation valve test. Let's see what's there. Battery voltage, fuel tank, ventilation 2%. Activate 100%. Inactive. That would be good. We don't know if it works, but then we can do fuel tank intake manifold valve test. Activate. I can hear it. Click. 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 I don't know if it's hearable on the thing, but you can trust my word. I heard it move. Intake electronic throttle control test. Activate. Inactive. You can hear it. AC relay test. This would be really interesting. I have to do that again off camera. Activate. Activate. Inactive. Seems to be doing something. Activate. Calculate throttle position 100%. Inactive. Wonder what moves. Quit. Compression test, see what's there. Off. On. On. Off. Malfunction indicator lamp on. Put off. Okay, that's weird. That's just malfunction indicator. Oh yeah, compression test here. That was the lower. Calculated throttle position 11 volt. Activate. Position. What's gonna do? Normally it would tell you to start the engine now and it would do a compression test, but don't really know what's going on here. Make sure I'm on compression test. Yeah, same thing. Quit. Already been there. Service vehicle soon. SVS test. That must be that SVS scan error. Let's see. Did I once had? On. Off. Here. On. Off. And it's dead. So we know what SVS means now. Service vehicle soon. ECU, data stream, actuation tests, special function. Reset learned values. Well, might as well do that again. This will reset fuel trims and everything. Since we had misfires, might as well reset. Turn ignition off, then press OK. You do that. OK. Turn ignition on. OK. So hopefully that reset our values. Programming finished. Okay. Then we go back. Special function. We said, yeah, that was that. ECU control. Fuel tank ventilation control. Start engine. Woohoo. Start the engine. Increase. %. Quit. I should shut it off. Electronic throttle control. Stop, engine off. Okay, I gotta turn ignition on. Retry. Come on. Yep. Increase. Now we physically could have a look if it's doing anything. We don't really want to start it now with 66% calculated throttle position. I could hear it go clocking off. RPM control. Start engine. I think we've done that. Raising the RPM. Injector cutoff test. Injector 2 cutoff. Start the engine. Cancel. Injector 2. Whoops. That was going. Injector 2 cutoff. Oh, we crashed. So it happens. We just got kicked out completely now. So I'll turn it off again. Okay, now we were done with the engine. Move on to transmission. There's two versions. I'm not sure if it has CAN, so we go non-CAN for now. Okay. Diagnostic trouble codes, read. No fault code, because I just cleared them. There was one, a U code. Diagnostic trouble codes, read data stream. What can we read on the transmission? Whoop-de-doo, quite a lot. Failsafe, number of cylinders, switch, voltage, brake light switch, blah blah blah. Traction control, torque control. Select all, confirm. System voltage 13.5. Torque. Let's see. Start it up again. So the alternator seems to be charging. Torque converter slip. Graphing it. I have to. This is the torque. Oops. Now let's see. We go to. Put it in D, put it on the brake, put it in reverse. Oops. Anyway, I'll have to turn it off, put it in park. So we can graph things. Turn the engine off. That's quite useful if you know about the transmission. Get all these value things. Turbine speed. Engine speed, turbine speed. All these things, some facts and figures. Position P. Oh, we are off, that's why. Turn it back on. It's probably kicked us out now. Because I'm in D now. Yeah, I have to go back in. P. Okay. And again. Okay. Read data stream. Actuation test. Pressure regulator cylinder above test. So we can do here. Put it in N. Retry. Actuation test. Position N. Maybe we are mimicking the N. Put it back in P. Position N. Don't know. So I don't know if that's actually not working. Neutral. To display. Read data stream. Battery voltage, actual motor current. Confirm. Engine running signal D inactive. Let's see. So I have to. You can hear the motor current. It's electric power steering. So I'll turn it back off. We'll go back out. Maybe we get kicked again. Back. Actuation test, motor test. Repair system, erase diagnostic codes before proceeding. Oh. So it wants us to erase the trouble code before we can do. That means we have to erase the code. Diagnostic clear fault memory. Okay. Actuation test. Motor test. Yep. We go on. I think you could hear the motor. That was the test. So if we have power steering problems, we can do that test. But only if there's no faults in there. Like a flat battery, we'll definitely have a low power fault. Quit. Come on. Now we're stuck. We have to go. Try one more time. Normally you can go back up here as well. Okay, confirm. You have to go fully out by the looks. Yep. That's just what's happening when you're doing tests. Okay. Come on. I'll be pausing it now. I'll go back to where we were. So I got through it again all the way to the actuation test. So we go back. I had to restart the software, which took a couple of minutes. So power steering, we have ESP, probably not present. Since we don't have ABS, we probably don't have ASP either. Error. So non-existing, I'm pretty sure. Go back. So we've been chassis. We check again. Yep, chassis. We go body. Add header, immobilizer. Heater on. Trouble codes. Read. No fault code. Back. Oh, you can get it. Getting a bit of cramp in my arm. Try again. No, SRS. There'll be the airbags. Should have at least 2. Diagnostic trouble codes. Read. No faults, hopefully. Data stream. System voltage. All the stuff that the airbag system will do. So we can do airbags with the old launch. Find faults and repair faults. We don't have the headlight, we have the immobilizer. There's our serial number for the key. So trouble codes, read, no codes. Data stream, there's the thing, all the data streams, select all, confirm. So we have transponder key, correct TP key, transponder key, TP key 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 not programmed. Engine request received, security wait inactive. These are all the values. Go back. Go back. Special functions. Now we need to enter that code, which we just seen. I had done it before, but I don't know what it is. Let's see, it's in here as well. Radio code, security code 2677. So recheck, yep, confirm. Erase key, program key. Now I'm not going to do this, but I'll show you. Insert new key. I don't really want to do that. So yeah, I'm not going to mess with that for now because I'll have to turn the ignition off now and shut it down. I'll come back when I got it back to where I want it to be, because I'm not sure how to get out of this now without turning everything off and removing the dongle, so it doesn't start programming the key over the top. Okay, back. Cooling module, I think I went in here. Body, immobilizer, yeah, that's where we were. So we have the instrument cluster. Diagnostic trouble codes, read. No fault codes. Actuation test. Brake telltale test. Release parking brake. Whoops. Luckily we're not on a hill. On. We go. Go here. Trouble codes, read. No faults. Back. Actuation test. Here. These, I've managed one to get the unlock door test to work, but it doesn't. They all don't work really. I don't know if it's because software from launch not capable to do the things. If the car has a problem, it doesn't like the software being actuated, or if it's trying to talk across another pin which is not populated. Don't know, but I can't really do much here.